I get hundreds of comments every millisecond. Bro, why aren't you trying the Wim Hof Method to change your life? Did I say method? Oh, I'm a moron. I should try it. If I did the breathing exercises, my brain would work. I've been reading it. Let's talk about why I would never.
Just let me be a monkey.
So before we get started talking about why I think this is probably unhealthy to do his whole method, the breathing and the cold showers, just hear me out on it. Before we start all that nonsense, I started my music channel. We got it, Stern Beats.
A secret society silently lying, like a last breath they're dying.
Subscribe down below. I haven't mentioned it. I just wanted to see what it would be like to start off as a scrub YouTuber again with 0 subs and see if YouTube would promote me. They did not. They did not. I had like 8 views in the first month. It was bullshit. So, music videos down below. Let's talk about why this is demon work. So I just got to be honest, when I see Wim Hof, I don't see somebody who's super into health and longevity. I see somebody who wants to push the limits of possibility in the human body. What can we handle? And so he's hiking up Mount Everest in shorts, and people are coming down like one of their friends died up there in a full snowsuit, and they're like, what the hell? How are you doing that? I get it, it's fun, push the limits, but at what cost is what I'm asking. I just watched a documentary. He took a bunch of people out into the ice lake, and they were freaks of nature. They wanted to be pushed. So he's like, okay, let's not even do the breathing exercises. Let's jump right in that lake. And they all did it, ice, water, for 10 minutes straight. And I'm thinking like, okay, yes, you survived it, but at what cost? How many years did you just take off your life? In order to be in the cold like that, your body has to ramp up metabolism and it's producing all these hormones. You're shortening your life. You have to, don't you? You know what's funny? While reading this book, something happened outside. If you don't think we're in a magical universe where everything is connected and the things that you're learning about, then you visualize it, you're creating this world out there. I've never in my life seen somebody outside in the winter shirtless. I pick up this book, I've read half of it. All of a sudden, I see a guy riding a bike. It's freezing out. I'm in full bundled up mode on my scooter, my scooty scoot. He's shirtless on a bike. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I just yelled at him, Wim Hof? He's like, yeah, man, just getting warmed up. It's like, I've never seen that, but all of a sudden this comes into my universe, and then the universe sends it to me. Here's an example. Follow it. You're on the right path. So I don't know. I'm trying it. I gave it a shot already. 30 seconds. It was a nightmare. Okay, first attempt. As cold as it goes, how long can I last? It's supposed to be 30 seconds. Warm now. Change it to cold. Oh God. Oh, that's so cold. Just relax. 30 seconds, huh? Oh, that's painful. Yeah.
Are you torturing yourself?
I'm doing the cold water.
It's torturing.
Oh God.
Okay. I was like, you're filming yourself?
It's cut off. There's shrinkage, hon. I figure I should give it a shot anyway, just to try it for a week, see if I notice any difference, but I have a feeling the people who are feeling better by doing this, it's because they've pumped up their adrenal glands. They're just producing more adrenaline to not die in the cold. These ice showers, Toronto winter showers, those are colder than they need to be. I put it full bore on the cold side. That ain't right. Even in the heat wave last summer, I was taking cool showers, not full cold. I couldn't even do it in a heat wave. You may disagree, but I'm just warning you. I think my intuition is triggered by this whole thing, and I would love to be able to go all winter in a t-shirt and just be a freak out there. Like, people are staring at you like, what the hell? How are you doing that? It's like, Wim Hof, bro. Get on it. Power of the mind. And I think it's taxing you physically and mentally And same with his breathing exercises. It's like too much oxygen at once. I think it's oxygenating the body. Is that even a term in Scientology? I believe it is. I've seen people, that one documentary, the guy had a seizure. He's never had a seizure before. He was like, Wim Hof had to come there and he was like pinching his neck. He was like, "It's okay, young one. I'll bring you back." Yes, you did die. Just for a brief moment though. Are you warm though? You're warm? Worth it? No? No? Like, if he wasn't there, that guy might have never came back. He might have been autistic from that point on. People are giddy and shit after they're hallucinating. Like, you're panicking your own body and it's producing weird shit, DMT, and I don't know. It feels wrong. The whole thing, the cold and the breathing together. The only thing that makes sense with him is the meditation, where it's just like stillness. You're one. And I love the power of the mind stuff. It's like we can adapt. Imagine that. Like, a lot of fruitarians and stuff, they're saying, "Oh, you went to the northern climates, now what? You can't, you're not supposed to be there." Whereas Wim's like, "Yeah, we can be there, naked, bitch." But if you really think of it, like, naked humans, where do we belong? It's too cold, like almost anywhere north of the equator. It's like, how would we ever have survived? We don't fit in. Like, every animal has fur. I just think it's really cool that humans can adapt in northern climates and super cold weather. Just at what cost though? I don't think you're gonna live super long. Usually, like the Tibetan monks out in Tibet, they die young. Like, it's so harsh out there. You live off yak butter. That's your only hope. I don't think these harsh climates or super warm overheat the body, speed up heat mode. It's a thing. I saw a video of a guy who has been doing it for 4 years, and he looked pretty healthy at the start, and then I fast forwarded to his latest video and now he has the bags under the eyes. And I'm just thinking, like, yeah, all that cold exposure, you're stressing your adrenals just to keep you alive, and you're like running off adrenaline constantly. It's aging him. And Wim Hof, he looks a little aged. I don't see him as like, "Oh wow, how are you doing that?" Like, he's balding, not to be mean, but wrinkles, vegan face. He could probably uppercut me to death, but I don't see him as like this health nut. What the hell are you doing? How dare you? Why didn't you warn me? She's killing my birds. Those are love birds. Oh God, no. Oh, that's why I stopped her. She's almost knocked that over 700 times. All right, I guess we're doing this for the rest of the video. How y'all doing? This thing flies around like a bird. Do you love it? So yeah, he looks a little aged. I wouldn't say what he's doing is anti-aging, but he's living to his fullest potential. In my opinion, Wim Hof is adding more to the Akashic records than I'm doing. I'm just sort of taking it easy, doing slow movements strength-wise. It's like, I'm trying to live 200 at least, and just be happy and healthy while I'm doing it, and not too active. I'm not pushing the limits on marathons, but he's adding to the universe's urge for learning. It's like, okay, what can the human body do? Let's send Wim Hof to Earth. He'll do it. And yeah, he's adding some shit to the records that I'm not doing. I'm taking it easy here. So bless you, but you're aging fast. And he has a pudgy gut. He's got pudge. He's got pudge down there. I don't know, he doesn't seem like, oh, I'm in this for health and longevity. He's just pushing the limits, and I think people are gonna push it too far, and you're super speeding that aging. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So what do you think? Not to discourage you from trying it. If you've healed something from it, by all means. I'm just giving you my opinion. I think it's pushing the limits too far. So, there's the cat. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbing it up. Thumbs down. If you're doing the Wim Hof method right now, you're watching this in a cold shower, there's signs of shrinkage. but you show the world anyway. I don't mind it. I don't mind the shrinkage. It's beneficial to mankind. How come you're not chasing it? This was $25. Thanks for signing up to the Stern Beats channel. Signing up, it's free. Unless you buy the music. You better. I'll leave. New t-shirts coming. Stern Beats shirts. The symbol. I made it. We'll talk about it one day on the channel. I'm gonna go. Subscribe for right now, Sandy.